Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to sit down here and just like kind of chat with you guys because Riley is due any minute now, like any day. I think we're like 9 days until her due date. It could be a little while until I get the chance to like sit down and film again. So I just kind of wanted to like sit down and chat with you guys and let you know what we've been up to and kind of talk about like some of the updates going on in our lives and like how things are changing around here. I was filming one other video a little earlier, but then I changed into like this pink robe because robes are like just the comfiest things these days. Like I've lived out of robes for the most part for the last few weeks, and that's probably what I'm going to be wearing from now on. On Tuesday I'm going to be 39 weeks pregnant, and like no joke, my belly has gotten ridiculously big. I'm definitely not used to it. Before I got pregnant I was like 127 pounds, like between 125 and 127. And now, like at my last appointment last week, I was weighing like 153. So I haven't really gained that much weight, but I'm definitely not used to seeing myself look this big. And it's not even that I look that big, because like from like the back you can't really tell that I'm pregnant too much, but when I turn to the side you definitely can. But it's like I just feel very heavy, and I feel heavy all the time. Like every day that goes by, it's like I grunt and I make noises to get out of bed, and then, you know, Joe thinks I'm being dramatic, but I'm like, no, like legit, I have to make these noises to just turn to my other side. And like I've got these pains like in my like ribs and like obviously down like in my uterus area. It's definitely a lot of pressure, and I'm just ready to finally meet our baby girl and for her to stop crushing my organs. You know, people keep asking me if I'm ready to have a baby, and you know, I think I'm just as ready as I'm gonna be. As far as like having the things that we need like on hand, like the physical things, I think we've done a pretty good job. We've had a lot of help from a lot of different people in getting us set up, and like, you know, I'm really blessed. Like we had a lot of people like donate like hand-me-down things and things like that that are gonna help out. So I really appreciate all of the love from all of, you know, our family and friends. It's definitely made this whole process like a lot easier. But I know that once she gets here, it's just gonna be like everything's gonna be a hot mess for a little while, and I can deal with that a little bit better, I think. Joe is the one in the house that's like a little bit more OCD. He likes to have, you know, a routine to everything, and everything has to have like its own spot where it goes, and I can kind of deal with chaos a little bit better. I tend to improvise a little bit better and just kind of, I fly by the seat of my pants. But I know that it's going to be an adjustment for both of us, and it's going to be a little cray-cray for a while. Once we get back from the hospital, my mom's going to be staying with us for a couple weeks, and that's going to be a huge help because, again, like I'm legit going to bring home a child and be like, what do I do with her? Like, what do I do with her? Where do I put her? What does she need? Why won't she stop crying? Like, I don't know anything about handling a newborn. You know, we went to a lot of these like newborn classes that taught us like about like how to bathe your newborn and how to swaddle your newborn, and I forgot everything already. So I definitely need to have somebody here who's going to be able to like help me with that and kind of teach us so that we get to the point where we feel comfortable knowing what the heck we're doing. My mom will also be helpful because she'll probably remind us that we need to eat food, and she'll hopefully be able to help us with that and help us with some of the cooking and stuff, because we're going to be so busy all the time that I may just forget to eat, and that's not okay because number one, I like to eat, I like food, and I cannot starve because then I will die, so that's not an option either. Right now it's just a waiting game, and it's killing me because I have so much anxiety. Like every day I'm like, okay, is she gonna come today? And like I'll talk to her and I'll be like, you know, like if you're not really comfortable in there, you can probably come out, you know, right about now. Like I'd be okay with that. And it's silly, but like I really just want to meet her already. I just want her in our lives, and I just want to get to a point where now we can start settling in. But it's been a little particularly crazy also because it's the holiday season. Today is December 3rd. So we've tried to do as much holiday shopping and Christmas shopping as we can. Like I've done everything online. I really haven't gone to the stores. But obviously preparing ourselves for that, because once she gets here, it might be like, you know, 2 weeks until Christmas, and we're not gonna have any time to focus on Christmas presents or anything like that. So we've been trying to prepare ourselves as much as possible now, in addition to all of like the baby preparation stuff. So it's just been a little hectic, and I'm just ready to, like I said, settle down. And yeah, like everybody has been telling us, like, you know, enjoy these last couple weeks because once she gets here, everything's gonna be crazy. And I have tried to do that. Like you know, yesterday I put together like a nice warm bath for me. Like I had like a Bath and Body Works like bath bomb, and like I took like an hour-and-a-half bath, just relaxed, you know, lit my candle, watched some YouTube videos. And it was really nice because I probably won't get to do that for a really long time once she gets here. But that's okay. I'm excited for her to be here. I've also still been working, so I've been working from home for the last couple weeks, and it's been great that I've been able to work from home. But it's also like giving me a lot of anxiety because it could happen any day. Like any day, like I could be working and I could have to stop because my water breaks or because I start getting contractions. So I'm thinking that this will probably be the last week that I work because the following week is the week of my due date, and I don't think I'm going to be working that week. There's going to be too much on my mind for me to even focus on work. Joe and I, we also went to the grocery store today, and we tried to like stock up on a few things so that, you know, if for some reason she does get here sometime this week, you know, when we get back home from the hospital, like it's not just like we have nothing at home to eat. So we did that. We also like did all of our Christmas lights and stuff outside last weekend. We set up the house so that it looks pretty. Joe's like a huge Christmas fanatic, and like if I let him, he would spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Christmas decorations for outside the house. And you know, I've kind of had to be like, okay, but we need to be on a budget because we have a child coming. But if it wasn't for that, like he would just go crazy because he loves it. And like I love that he has that holiday spirit, and you can tell like how excited he is about the fact that we're going to be having our baby, and that, you know, Riley's going to be able to like experience Christmas. And like now Christmas is finally magical again. We're so excited because, you know, we'll get to like really enjoy it again, having a baby and having a child at home. So he's super excited for that, and like he'll tell me all the time, like, I can't wait to watch Christmas movies, or we're gonna make Christmas cookies. So I know that he's really looking forward to that, and I'm excited for him. You know, I have absolutely loved being pregnant, and like the other day I got super emotional because I was like, you know, I do want her to get here. I do, you know, and I am super anxious for that to happen. But I have also really loved being pregnant. Like being pregnant has been like the happiest. I'm gonna like tear up because I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, I feel so stupid because I'm getting like all teary-eyed and emotional, but like it has been the happiest time in my life. And I don't know, I have loved it. I have loved being able to feel her inside me. I have loved like just all of the preparations and knowing that pretty soon she's gonna be here and getting ready for her. Like I have absolutely loved being pregnant. And honestly, I had a very good pregnancy, knock on wood, to this day. You know, I didn't have any terrible symptoms. You know, I didn't gain like 80 pounds. Like it was a very good pregnancy, you know. And so I thank God every single day for that there were no real complications up until this point. But yeah, being pregnant, I have loved it, and it's like a time that I'm gonna cherish forever. But who knows, I will probably be able to do that again. So we're probably gonna wait until Riley is about a year old until we even start contemplating having our next child. But you know, we'll see how that goes. Sometimes God has different plans in mind. But yeah, that's really what's been going on, and I just wanted to have a quick chat with you guys and let you guys know what we've been doing in the last couple of weeks. And if you guys don't hear from me for a few weeks, if you see that my blog is kind of like empty and I haven't really posted a video, then you guys know at least what I've been up to. You guys will know that I've been with Riley. I'm trying, like I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to still be able to get some work done with a newborn. Like I'm really setting an ambitious goal because I don't want it to disappear off the face of the earth. I still want to be able to attend to my blog and to the channel. Like I still want to be able to do that. So I'm hoping it will happen. But if for some reason it doesn't, obviously Riley comes first, and obviously I'm gonna have to attend to her. So if I am absent for a little while, I am very sorry. But we'll kind of see how it goes. All of this is a big learning process. And I'm hoping that eventually I will be back and I will be producing content. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to talk about, if there's anything in particular that you want to see, let me know You can just like leave me a comment down below on what kind of content you want to see. If you want to see the kind of vlogs where I'm taking you along with me on my daily, you know, anything that I'm doing during my day, if there's specific topics that you want me to talk about or write about, then just let me know, because again, otherwise I'm just staring at a camera for no reason. Alright guys, so that's really all I wanted to say. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's crazy, I started this channel in 2017, so that was like my New Year's resolution last year, like to start this YouTube channel, to get comfortable with video content, and I kept it up. You know, obviously I was probably not as consistent with these videos as I would have wanted to be, but hey, it's a starting point. And I know that 2018, next year, I'm gonna be producing more content. It's something that I really want to do, even if it's just for the purposes of just like documenting my life, especially my life now that with Riley, and like just that things are gonna be different, and I just wanna be able to capture those memories. So this channel still is very new, but I'm really happy with its progress, so it would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe and you would just kind of, you know, tune in every once in a while when I post something that's somewhat interesting to you. And that's about it. If I don't talk to you guys before the new year, then, you know, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope that this is like a magical time for you and for your family, and you get everything on your Christmas wish list, everything, all the gifts that you wanted. I hope that it's like a really fun time for you, and that you take some time to like relax and enjoy it. Alright guys, we'll talk soon. Bye.